Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Goes looking wide.
Pretty robust defending.
Great defending, strong and determined. Played through into space. No, it's come to nothing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cannavaro. Bernardo Silva looks to get on the end of this. It'll be a throw-in. He has found the way through. Shot could be on. And the finish! Goal! Atalanta! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So, a breakthrough already. Denilson. He's in plenty of space here. Could try cutting inside here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk picks it up now. Neymar. And he gets rid in a hurry. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a cute ball. That looks a good ball through. Oh, given offside once more. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Raul. Atalanta are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Van Dijk. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a vigorous challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Baresi has given away a free kick. Mohamed Salah. Xavi Alonso. Ronaldinho is herring after that one. And he's picked out the run. Gets a good foot in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Araujo. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Knocks it into space. Danielson. Now he's got space here. And the pass is intercepted. Atalanta looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Danielson played into space. Chance! Oh, crossbar! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Danielson. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. No, that's been intercepted. Adams.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
To Danielson. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that has left him in a heap. Tries to pass it through. Tries a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 8. Iniesta. Numero 23. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Mohamed Salah does well to get it back. Courtois gets it away. Atalanta come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro clears it away. Atalanta are looking to go forward now. Plays a sharp little ball here. Xavi Alonso. And he's quick to snatch it back. Adams. Sends it crossfield. That'll be a throw-in. And they're back on the ball again. Neymar goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Atalanta really were asking for trouble there by fate.
He's gone for goal!
Atalanta really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cannavaro. Atalanta perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Denilson. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Cannavaro has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here from position A1. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Matheus Cunha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's got away. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Xavi Alonso is eyeing up his options in the middle. Shot a goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Xavi Alonso. Denilson. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Swings in across. And he shoots! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And now he has two. So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 11. Ronaldinho. Lascia il campo per il numero 10. Hazard.
Rijkaard goes for the shot, and he's lifted it over.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Greenwood going face to face with his great rival. Matheus Cunha. Now Van Dijk comes under pressure, and it's come loose. And it's Rodri. Xabi Alonso did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Look at the space here. He's picked his way through. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Van Basten is the key defender on that occasion. It's Alonso! And that is a truly outstanding save. Mbappe receives it in a good shoot! No mistake! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that will be it. Atalanta illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Atalanta desperately failing to
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
So off we go then.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected.
And he's decided to go for it. That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
That has ended up in no man's land. Searching pass he's played there.
And he welcomes it.
Decent chance!
Oh, it's come off the upright. Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Baggio at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, a break.
He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's had a shot!
Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Neymar.
He's picked his way through. And that has left him in a heap. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
And he's searching. Roberto Baggio!
They want to be quick to recover this. And we have our very first corner.
And he's there to clear it. Bale.
And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Atalanta
Have the chance to go the other way. Well read, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Deftly away. He won't be happy with that one.
Atalanta really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. Baresi, and it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Not the most accurate pass. Bale, great vision. Xabi Alonso. And that's been won straight back. That pass has been well intercepted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
And he
here.
shoots! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Atalanta are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. It's Ronaldinho! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ronaldinho goes short. Pass somewhat off target. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good pressure, determined, intense. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a good run down the right, and that could set him on his way. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And he's straight offside. Neymar. Can he latch on to this?
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
That's good play. Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement. And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Atalanta really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Marquinhos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, shooting chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Atalanta have reclaimed it. He's had it taken off him.
Seara couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Iniesta. And they win it back again. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. That has been cut short. Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a promising position. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played out to the right. Looking to play him in. Now it's Haaland. He's Haaland! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Out of play for a throw. Atalanta do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. No way through. Cannavaro receives it in a wide position. He's in plenty of space here. Bale. Roberto Baggio, and he's on in charge, surely!
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 21.
It's their second corner of the game.
Numero 18.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that has not gone well. Atalanta are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Cannavaro.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 9. Iniesta. Numero 11.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Lasciano il campo per
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
il numero 23.
Rafinha. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's... And a chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Tries from distance. Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And that is out of play. And he's been shifted off it. Kukçu with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Nicely shaped ball. Marquinhos. Great ball, and he's in here. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Whatever he had in mind. Oh, that's ambitious. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the right. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Five minutes left on the clock. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Kukçu was in no mood for any of that. Nicked it back promptly. He's having a go. That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Kukçu. Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neymar. And the number on the board is 3. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. He's having a shot! So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.